Hello. How are we doing? It's Sunday evening. Oh, it's actually just gone 9. It's later than I thought. Okay. First of all, I keep forgetting to ask this, but can you give me a like and a follow, like and subscribe, like on whatever it is you do on the platform you're watching this on? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So this is the next IPA review I'm going to do. I do have some left over from the White Road Farm Shop in Beckington near Frome in Somerset, which is about 10 minutes down the road. However, I was at Udder's Farm Shop, which is a lovely restaurant, farm shop, and it's in Dorset. So I was down there today, and in their farm shop, I found some IPAs, only a couple of them. There was a few that I didn't actually know if they're IPAs or not. I didn't see on the bottle, funnily enough. But what I did find was some IPAs that I hadn't seen before, so I got them, including this, something a bit different. This is a IPA Shandy. So I thought, okay, let's get this one out of the way. I've got an early start tomorrow. I don't want to be having something too strong and too big a can, bottle, whatever, because I don't want to be up in the night having a pee. I'm getting that age now, you see. Now this is called Shandy Shack. IPA Shandy. It's a 2.8 ABV, and it says, tastes like afternoons beside the seaside. A golden hop-packed session IPA perfectly paired with a slosh of fresh lemonade. Mid-strength, gluten-free, 105 calories per can, and vegan. Anything else on there I need to be aware of? Nope. Anything else I need to tell you about? The original craft Shandy. I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of an IPA Shandy before, and I'm thinking, why not? Really, why not? I know a lot of people who... Okay, let's take that back. I know a few people who like to have Shandies, and IPA Shandies would be ideal. Well, will they? I'm going to find out. So let's give it a smell and go from there. Okay, it does smell like an IPA, but it also smells like a Shandy at the same time, funnily enough, because of the lemonade, I guess. But you know, Shandies have that, they've got an individual taste, haven't they? It's not just like a weak beer. Because of the lemonade, it makes it its own sort of taste and smell. This is interesting. It's very similar, but obviously with IPA. Let's get a look at it, shall we? Obviously, it's not going to go, well, it might go halfway up this bottle, this glass. Okay. Fairly clear, which I'd expect being a Shandy. I wonder how hazy IPAs would do with lemonade. Maybe if I run out of IPAs and I haven't got any and I can't get any, maybe I'm stuck in for some reason, or I don't know, and I have some lemonade, but I've got maybe some old IPAs that I've already done reviews on, then maybe I'll try and make a Shandy out of those and let you know how they go. But yeah, we'll see how they go later on. Now, hardly any head. It did have a little head, it's gone. We do like a little head. It's clear-ish. Well, it's, you know, you can see my finger through it, can't you? Yeah. But now, you can smell it more in the glass than you can in the can. In the can. It does smell quite nice, even though it smells like a weird IPA Shandy. I'm looking forward to this. Right, let's give it a go. Bottoms up. Cheers. I like that. That is really good. Obviously, it's on the weak side. And I do like things on the stronger side, to be honest with you. But that is a taste I haven't had before. I'm surprised I didn't think of it sooner. And I really like it. That is really nice. I think it would probably make some of the most disgusting IPAs taste good. Which I'm going to have to bear in mind. I'm going to have to get some lemonade in. And then maybe when I'm doing a review, and if it's a real dog shit one, I'll have some lemonade and see what it tastes like. That might rescue some of the IPAs, not necessarily the brewery, but it would help me because, as you're probably aware, I have to finish, I'm not going to throw them away. I have a couple of occasions that have been really bad, but it might be an idea for me to just chuck some lemonade in and, yeah, get them down me. Interesting. Yeah, I like this. God, that can wouldn't last 5 minutes. Right, let's get some scoring. By the way, who are the brewery? Oh, it is Shandy Shack. So Shandy Shack make this, and it says on there, Great Taste 2022. Now that looks like a Sainsbury's, no, Marks and Spencer's thing. So is this in collaboration with Marks and Spencer's? Or maybe I've seen that badge on a lot of Marks and Spencer stuff, and it just happens to be a beer award or an alcohol award, and Marks and Spencer's tend to have a lot of them on there. Maybe it's that thing there. Yeah. Okay. So as I said, this scoring. Awesome. That'll be the fizz of the lemonade, I guess. So. Scoring 1 to 3 for the smell. I do like that smell. It's going to get a 3. 3 out of 3. It's just really nice. Maybe it's just because it's a novelty to me and I'm just not used to it. Taste. Bang on, it's really nice. Oh, I could drink that all night. Out of 5, the taste. Now, I never give a 5 because there's always room for improvement. Something could you can always find something that tastes better. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. So out of 5, 4.5, the highest I can possibly give. Aftertaste, hoppiness, bitterness, sometimes gackiness. Hasn't got it. Delightful. Full marks. 3 out of 3. Now, I used to give a bonus couple of points, 1, 2 or 3 points for the can or bottle design. I changed that to either 1 or 2 points or 0 if it's shit. If it's a really boring can, if it's a real bad can, they're really boring, no points. Okay can, 1 point. Interesting can, 2 points. Now this, it stood out to me straight away and I thought, I like that. It's not going to get a really interesting score like a 2. It's going to get a 1 because it caught my eye. I love the sort of like the chromy shine to it. Personal preference. And yeah, for some reason I just like the look of it. It's what, and it says exactly what it is on it. IPA Shandy, and that's what drew me to it. So perfect. It's going to get a 1 point out of a possible 2. Love it. So this is going to be a good score. So 6, 10, 11.5. Is that all right? 11.5? It could get a maximum of 13. So if it would get an extra 5, yeah, 11.5 out of 13. One of the highest I've ever done. That is amazing. I love it. In fact, I'll just taste the rest, shall I? Awesome. Well, have they got any links on their can? I strongly recommend you try this. Even if you don't like shandies, or you're not into shandies, or you're one of these people that are like, too weak for me, bit of a man I am, I have like the strong stuff, you know? Give it a go. It's really nice, really tasty. Down the bottom there. It hasn't got an email address, website. Yes, I've just found it. Okay, yes it have. So they are UK Shandy Shack Limited or Shandy Shack Limited. Admel 4219 Gloucestershire GL3 1F for Freddy, E for Echo, which is down the bottom there. Yeah. And then the website is just there, which I can't see what it says. Come look. Is it shandyshack.co.uk? Yeah, shandyshack.co.uk. No QR codes, which is good. Don't like QR codes. Brilliant. Absolutely loving that. Really impressed. Really glad I got that. I think it was only about, £2 something. £2.25, which, you know, obviously everything's gone up in price over the last couple of years. But yeah, I'd say that's worth it. I wonder if I can get a pack of them, to be honest with you, because I really want some more now. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really do recommend that. Give them a shot. I don't know where they're going to be able to get them from. Maybe the website will tell you. Maybe you can get them off their website. But yeah, if you happen to be near to Udder's Farm in Dorset, near Gillingham, then yeah, pop in. They've got a nice shop there. Plenty of IPA, well, plenty of ales. In fact, I've got quite a few IPAs to do. I thought I'm not going to just buy loads of IPAs from there, like £4.75 a bottle, because I ended up spending another 50, 60 quid. So I thought, just get a couple. And this one is so far the best out of all of them. Really impressed. Right, on that note, I'll leave it at that. And yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take it steady. Peace.